Winters here. Oh, hold on. There's a 5 minute limit. This may go blank at any point. I'm literally going to spin through it really quick. I'm using different software. So I've had a 5 pence each way. Goliath. So the first selection is Our Hero Matty. It's in the 1 at Redcar. It's drawn high, but at Redcar they go towards the far side, which is low numbers, but you can still benefit from the draw bias if you get out sharpish. This horse is on the improve. I do believe because of the draw bias, it could drift in price. I've got best odds guaranteed because it's 9 to 2 after 9 o'clock. So Our Hero Matty has got a decent chance. There is one that finished quite close behind it. Well, 4 lengths behind it last time. Trained by Craig Lidster. I just think that horse might want a little bit further. It was on slower ground last time, and it might not get a decent position, but it is a danger. But Our Hero Matty is the danger. Is the pick. Dubai with Time is the next one. It's in the 3 minutes past 2 at Newmarket. I've got a 5 minute limit on this. This is why I'm speaking quick. Um, I think it wants further this horse, but if it goes to the front, it could be very hard to beat. It's trained by William Knight and it's got Ashley Lewis on board, claiming 5 in a apprentice race, and he's had a couple of winners recently. The next selection is definitely an interesting one. Is Elemental Eye in the 14 minutes past 2 at Redcar. In Jardine, some of these runners have finished behind one of his horses. I think he's got a good eye into this race, and I think it's very well handicapped, and I think it's got a decent chance. This is one of the more interesting ones at a decent price. The next selection is The Secret Adversary. It's in the 2:30 at Royal Ascot over 7 furlongs. It's trained, I think, by John Stack. I might be wrong. I think it came second behind Italy last time. There's plenty of room for improvement still, but I do believe one of the first three could be vulnerable, and this one it went clear until folding late on. I think it could come on, well, definitely come on for the run and be a much more difficult opponent this time round. The next selection is Ghostwriter in the 5 past 3 at Royal Ascot. Ghostwriter has been running okay. It had a wind operation, but since then it's had 2 runs, improving each time. I think this one, after being dropped in class, but it's been upped in distance, and I don't know if the upped in distance is going to be beneficial. So it's a risky choice, but I'm a massive fan of Clive Cox. But an interesting thing is, Ammo Racing have now bought this horse, and it wouldn't have been cheap because it's a 112 rated horse, decent horse, and it's very interesting. They will want to get some money back straight away, and I think it's definitely an interesting selection. Another one is trained by Clive Cox, and it's got decent course form, and this is why I think it could sneak into a place. The horse is called Jusseur. It's in the 3:40 at Royal Ascot. It's in the Queen Elizabeth II. I do believe it ran in this race last year behind Inisherin, so it's got to improve probably to beat that horse. But I just think that after, I'm not, I'll say after a winner pressure. I think it's, sorry, it had a run 4 days ago. That's it. And I do believe if it does actually run, it's ran okay in the past after a quick reappearance. I think last time it was a week. I think it could run in the race, and I think the other day when it ran could be just classed as a breeze up more than anything else. It's now got it keeps the headgear, but it's now got a tongue strap as well. I think it's definitely interesting. Yeah, I think it's 50 to 1. So yeah, crazy price. So I'm gonna have to show you the next two in shot because time's running out of this five minute limit. California Dreamer, another one, Ammo Racing in the 4:20 Ascot. And finally, in the 5 o'clock in the Wokingham, I've gone for Corker because there's a lot of fancied horses drawn high. This is also drawn high. It wants a rapid pace because it pulls hard no matter what. They can never seem to go quick enough for this horse. And I just think that paying, I think it's first 7, I think it's got a decent chance of filling the frame. I think Jack Callan's on board again, claiming 7. So yeah, definitely got a chance. So very best of luck, whatever you decide to do. If this video has gone blank, the horses will be in the description and the first comment below. Best of luck. Fingers crossed. Charlie Winters over and out. Cheers, mate.